What's up guys, Devin here, also known as Savage Shadow. Today I got a commentary for you and a GTA 5 gameplay. Today's commentary is about the first time I got arrested. And I didn't really get arrested. I got put in a holding cell and handcuffs, so I pretty much say I got arrested. But anyways, so me and my friend Terrell, it was last summer. We stayed up all night. We decided to go skateboarding at like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 in the morning. We were skiing around this big mall called West Edmonton Mall. It's like this big mall in Alberta, and we were skating around there and stuff, and then we eventually went into the mall because it opened, and we were kind of sitting around the mall, kind of just minding our own business. And it was pretty early. It was like 9-10 o'clock in the morning, and we were chilling at the mall, and there was this little kid hockey tournament going on because there's this big open hockey rink in the mall. We were watching them play, and then we kind of got bored of that, so we kind of like walked around the mall a little bit, and I was kind of skating, kind of doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing in a mall. And we were sitting there, and people were complaining. They're like, "Hey, get off your skateboards, you shouldn't be doing that in the mall, you're gonna hurt somebody." And then we're like, whatever, just ignored it. And then eventually someone went and ratted on us, and security came up, and they're like, "So you guys are skateboarding in the mall?" And we're like, "Oh, we were just like riding around, we weren't really skating." And he's like, "Okay, well, I need all your information right now." We're like, "Okay." And then Terrell, being a little freaking douche to the cop, he's like, "Fuck that, I ain't giving you shit, blah blah blah." And he's like, "Well, fine, you can get out of the mall then." So they're like trying to like make us leave the mall. They're like following us all the way to the doors and through the parking lot, and they're freaking telling us that we're like these little loser kids who's never going to get anywhere in life just because we have skateboards, because apparently people just automatically think that people who skateboard are hooligans or something. So they're like walking us out of the mall. They're like okay, security at this mall are fucking assholes. They will do anything to like try and provoke you, so just so they can kick you out. Like, they'll try and get you mad just so you snap at them, and then they can be like, "Oh, well, you have a weak band or whatever from the mall." So they're like taunting us, kind of like telling us we're like losers, never going to get anywhere. Maybe we should go to a real school and get an education. And we're like telling them to fuck off, stop being wannabe cops. So they kick us off the property, and right from the mall there's a bus term, and we're sitting at the bus term, and it is fucking hot. By this time it's probably mid-noon, like noon 11, and it is fucking hot outside. It is so hot. Plus we were up all night, and this morning, like, so we're exhausted. It's hot outside, we're skating, we're thirsty as fuck. So our smart asses decide to go back all the way around the mall, go into where this little Chinese food market thing is, and go steal some drinks. So we get there, we're in the store, we get our drinks, we walk out of the fucking store, and as soon as we take like 5 steps out, we've done this before, we've stolen like pops or whatever from there before, like $2 drinks. And we're walking out of the store, and this Asian guy comes running after us, and he's like, "Hey, you have to pay for that, blah blah blah." And we're like, "Oh, we did pay for it, we did." And then eventually we just like gave it back to him, because we're like, whatever, we better get out of here, we can't stay here much longer, security's gonna come or whatever. So we freaking give the frickin' pop back to the Asian guy. We're like, "Okay, let's get out of here." So we start making our way to the escalator as fast as we can. We're halfway down the escalator. We get to the bottom, and then the frickin' all we hear is, "Stop, you're under arrest." And we're like, oh shit. And there was a door right there. I do not know why we didn't run, but we didn't. So anyways, we pretty much stopped there. They come, they're like, "Okay, you guys are under arrest." They put us against like this wall, they take our boards away from us, and they're asking us questions and for our ID and stuff. And then they're like, "I told you guys if you came back you'd get arrested, blah blah blah." And so they put us in handcuffs, and at this point we're walking through the mall looking like fucking badasses with freaking cuffs behind, with our hands cuffed behind our backs, just walking like badasses. And then it was the weirdest shit. We go through this door by like this Booster Juice or whatever, and we go through this big door, and it fucking leads under the mall, and it's all these tunnels and twists and turns, and it's like freaking ridiculous, man. It looks so weird. So they get us down there, and then they're like, "Okay, we're gonna put you in these holding cells or whatever." We're like, okay. So they're asking me for our information, our parents' phone numbers, blah blah blah. And then he gets his own cell, I get put in a different cell, and these are like cells, like it actually looks like prison cells. Like it's like these big doors that go cling clang, and it's like locked and everything. So I'm sitting in this room by myself for like, I don't know, like half an hour, and then a cop finally comes to talk to us and get all our information so he can contact our parents and stuff. And I ended up just falling asleep. I freaking fell asleep in the holding cell, and then I got woken up by the cop saying, "Your mom's here to pick you up." So I end up getting freaking a $250 fine for stealing a $2 pop. Yes, a $2 pop. And that's pretty much the end of the story. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Leave a like and a comment below. Hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment on what other kind of stories you would like to hear me talk about. Thanks for watching once again. Peace.